Y'all, what's up? It's Joseph, and I just kind of want to talk about like a little bit of stuff. Try to go clip hunting and see if I could get some clips for y'all to make like a little video talking about stuff, maybe a vlog or something. But I kind of just want to talk about like how America and the world has done everybody kind of stupid, the way they do things. Like, okay, so just for example, I'm just gonna give an example. It might not make sense to you, but like, okay, asbestos was legal. Asbestos was legal to put in houses. Them motherfuckers knew asbestos killed people, and then they got like contrails, all this shit that they know hurts people, man. And then they make like native plants that people have been using for millions of years. Animals and all types of stuff have been using for a long, long time. And it's like marijuana, lots of stuff is like, why is it illegal? Because they cultivated it to make it toxic. Like, they've made everything bad, like everything's bad. Like, if you're not hearing the frontline stories and stuff about all the shit that's going on that they're giving us and feeding us and stuff, like, and they're hiding it from us, like shadow banning whenever we talk about it and stuff. It's just not cool. Like, it's an agenda. Like, I forget what that little statue was in Georgia or whatever, where they had basically told us that they, whoever put it there, was like they took it down here not too long ago, but it was a statue. It was like 3 pillars that said that they were trying to get the population down to 200,000 and 2,500, or 200,000 and 25,000, or 225,000, 225,000 people. That's what they're trying to get the population down to. Now the population is like a billion or something. It's like 7 billion now. So, lots of stuff's going on, but just there's lots of stuff that's legal. Like, I don't think the stuff inside this truck should be legal. Like, this is just as bad as asbestos. Whenever like people's cars are ripped back and like you look underneath this stuff, like it basically is asbestos, man. It's got plastic in it. It's like the hard plastic on the side, the door is toxic too. Like, everything's toxic. And I really want to speak out and get into some clubs and groups about like how they can say we are crazy. Like, people like me that just like to speak out, like, we're so fucking crazy that we gotta take medications every day just to be socially acceptable, and it makes, like, it freaking makes you gain a lot of weight. Like, that shit should be illegal. Big pharma should be illegal. Big banks should be illegal. Barter and trade should be legal. Like, you should be able to barter and trade anything. Like, it shouldn't be like this state of lack. Like, oh yeah, like, God made these plants, so why are they illegal? Like, when you think, like, if they made a plant illegal, it'd be like a poisonous plant or something. And then the stuff the government done to the marijuana plant is just like uncanny, because like the real thing that should be illegal is the pesticides, because 90% of marijuana is tested for pesticides, and it all has pesticides in it. It all has fucking pesticides in it. And like, it's crazy. Like, what if I want to be vegan? Like, the fucking medication they got me on is not vegan. It's got like fucking milk in it, or some milk fucking cellulose. Like, they're using people's piss and people's blood to make medications. Like, go to hell, motherfuckers. Like, go to hell. Just go to hell, man. Go to hell. Like, I want the government to go to hell. I want Donald Trump to go to hell. I want the Rothschilds to go to hell. Like, I want anybody that's trying to hold us back from just like living our life. Go to hell. Like, you haven't made cigarettes illegal, go to hell. Like, you've made marijuana illegal, go to hell. You know, you've made all this fucking plastic world illegal. Like, plastic's legal, go to hell. Like, that's how I feel. Like, for real, just go burn in fucking a lake of fire and come back here to the earth and see if you want to do the same shit that you done in this life. Whoever the fuck decided that they can just make a shit ton of plastic and just produce it and throw it everywhere. Like, even the people that just support the system, like, oh yeah, I want to be a doctor where I make people take their medication and stuff, go to hell. There wouldn't be a fucking problem. There wouldn't be like people like me that have to take medication and stuff like that if there wasn't doctors that say, oh, you're schizophrenic, like, you're bipolar, you're depressed, you're anxiety, you're PTSD. Like, if there wasn't doctors that said that shit about people, that's like labeling them and disrespecting them in their culture, because like, I swear to God, it's against my fucking religion to take pills. But oh, if I don't take pills, I'm forced to take pills. You know, I'm forced into a facility that's gonna infiltrate my well-being. Like, that's basically what they're doing. And if you don't agree with me, then go to hell. Like, all you people. Like, I don't care. I just want to see a world where it's not wars every day. I want to see a world where it's not destruction on a cellular level, what they're feeding us and giving us and what they're feeding into every day. I want to see them not attack us on a cellular level anymore. And if there's not people that want to go to war for this cause, and they want to go to war for like Afghanistan and fucking old Persia and shit, like Israel, like, is it real? Like, Israel, like, fuck, what the fuck are y'all even talking about? Go to war, fucking blow each other up. I don't give a fuck, you all could die, I don't care. I would rather it be 2 people on the fucking world than have this whole world of infiltrated people, of world tyrants and pill mongering facilities all over America, all over the world, forcing people to take medications, forcing people to, you know, eat off plastic and damn eat fruits and shit that they probably use plastic fertilizer and shit. Stupid. It's stupid. Stop using pesticide. Like, no. There should be a grant or something, like a land grant, like, for people like me that don't want to be a part of the world anymore. I want to go back to the old ways, you know, like, I want to go back to the old ways, but I want to have my own government. I want to have my own government right here. Like, I want to have 144,000 of us just like right in the middle of America, you know, right in the middle of the fucking Amazon rainforest or some shit. I'm not even scared of the Amazonians or any of those folks. They go to hell too. They want to kill and eat each other. I'll go out there. I'll start going crazy. I'll eat them. Motherfuckers want to eat people. But like, they need to realize, like, the government stuff need to realize, like, if they're up here and they're like, oh yeah, they need pills so that they can be okay. Just, what the fuck is it, dude? Like, go look at an old video of me dancing and look at how skinny I am. Then look at this, like, big old belly they put on me. Every time I tell them I don't want to take your medicine, it's against my religion, then I'm just inside of a mental institution for like 3 months, because like, I'll go to a fucking hospital and sign their paperwork and they'll throw me in the mental institution, won't even check on what's wrong with me. And the same thing with the doctors, same thing with the police. If you're not taking your medicine, if you're not disabled from the shit, they're basically gonna send you back there, back and forth, and play with your soul and play with your heart. I mean, these people don't know me. You don't know me, man. I hope they have to face me. I hope they don't have to face an Archon. I hope they have to face me in the afterlife. I hope whoever is doing this shit, whoever is really behind this shit, I hope they have to like face me in the afterlife and feel the all-powerful wrath of God, like, for real. Because I'm going to lay it on them. Like, I'm going to lay it on them. It's not going to be easy for them ever. Like, whoever is easy for them now is probably just going to be like a magnet. If it's so easy for you now to give us pills and fucking infiltrate our souls and stuff, if it's so easy for you now to just force medication on us, if it's so easy for you now to just force all this plastic agenda and shit, all this plastic food and not soul food anymore, it's not even, if it's so freaking prevalent for you to do that, now, I just want you to like sit in silence and hear the sound of nature. Like I really want you to just be gone off the planet. I think there's a lot of people that don't deserve to be here on the planet, and I really do believe that. Like there's nothing wrong with people. Like I've been in a mental institution. There's a large percentage of people in there that, like, a larger percentage than the people in there that need to be in there. Like there's people in there hitting their head up against a wall. Like those people are probably like retarded or something, while people like me that go in there and I just like to have my train of thought where I want it, and I like to do it like that. Oh, I don't get that. I don't get the train of thought. Like I'm all of a sudden bipolar and shit because like because it's a diagnosis. Like, no, I'm not schizophrenic. That's your diagnosis for me. Like, no, I'm not bipolar. That's your diagnosis for me. I'm not schizophrenic. That's your diagnosis for me. I feel like that could be a thing, but what they do, test my blood and found out I was schizophrenic? No, I just want to eat like native stuff, like native foods and stuff. I'm a psychonaut. I like to take psychedelic plants. I like LSD. I want to put it on my tongue, a whole tab of it. And I don't want nobody walking around me other than my tribe. You know, I don't want the police around me. Like, we should be free to do what the fuck we want. Like, if I want to be in another dimension, like, ooh, I can't even see. It looks like I got my eyes closed when my eyes are open. I want to be like that, where I can be like astral projecting while I'm awake and stuff and trying to figure out, because my belief system, I don't believe that this world we live in is the end all be all. I believe that we have to go be one with God. You know, God was taken from Lucifer out of his throne. All these people are just all these people doing this are just demonic souls working for the Antichrist right now. And it's all going to end 2027 from what they say. But I wish it would. I wish it would end right now, because I actually want to live a long time. And from my research, you don't live a long time when you're on these medications and stuff. So it's another population agenda, like a death agenda. They want us to die. They want us to die just like it was written on the damn headstone. You know, it's the Illuminati, the world Illuminati, the world higher up, the world elite. They want us to not be successful. They keep, like, all we need is some land to live on. That's what they don't understand. Some land to live on. But, the way the government works is like, if you got some land to live on, they're just going to say, yeah, you go live on your land, but you can't come back to us, But it needs to be like where you can at least go live on your land with your people. It's not like these native people are something that they're so God willing that they get their own land and they fought for their land. It's like, what they don't realize is the native people believe in reincarnation. It all works like as magnetism and stuff. So, like, if you're the highest power now and you think that you're going to do so bad for us and make us feel bad and stuff, well, then it's just gonna reflect on your next little situation you're going to be in, because magnetism, electromagnetism, you're gonna magnetically attract to whatever you magnetically attract to. So if you're such a bad person, you're gonna be a good person in your next life. God's gonna be fearing that you're gonna be a good person in your next life, and it's gonna make sure of it, just because of the magnetism. You were probably a really good person in your past life, but now you're such a bad person. You probably was bred into it. It was in your DNA or something to be such a horrible person, but you should feel bad that you're forcing people on medications. America, fucking NATO, whoever the fuck does it, CDC, whoever is behind forcing medication, Big Pharma, the fucking bald dudes, the white-haired dudes, the dudes that look scrangely and look like they've been taking the COVID shot for the fucking past 15 years. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. I don't want a goddamn thing they have for anything in my family, in my life. I don't want it. I don't even want that. I just want, freedom to do what I want without having to, worry about going to a mental institution? Like, why is it so prevalent that we have to be so society fixed? It has to be like, oh, none of the old traditions are okay anymore. Like, none of the Native American traditions are okay for us to use because they're so schizophrenic, and, you know, being a shaman or being like a medicine man or practicing psychedelic medicine is just, oh, it's out there. It hasn't been going on. People are retarded. People are retarded because this shit heals you. It helps you. It's actual medicine for your soul. It makes you feel good. It makes you like everything you need in life. It has, but they don't get it. They don't even get that. People don't even get that. It's so bad, the world, the state it's in. I'll go back to what I was saying at the beginning. Okay, they made marijuana illegal. A plant. God makes a plant that makes you feel great. Makes you feel fucking great. Helps you deal with stress and pain and stuff. People. Satan's people. Take that away. The government's up here say, oh, we got these laws. We want the people to enforce them. The people decide to be law enforcement and enforce the laws. The people decide to be working in mental institution, being psychiatrists and stuff. That's the people's choice. Yo, I'm sorry if this video doesn't make any sense. I'm getting a little heated, but if it doesn't make any sense to you, you're probably a sheeple and you should go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep until you can wake up one day. You got that damn shot, you probably don't even got a pineal gland anymore unless you're damn a Titan or some shit, DNA. You probably ain't got nothing going for you anyway. It's fucked up. I did see one thing kind of cool today. They're trying to ban tobacco products for the people born over 2009. Yeah, there shouldn't be any tobacco products, like, unless it's like some native tobacco. They spray that shit with Monsanto. They spray that shit with Bayer. They spray all that shit. And it's so addictive. You can't get off of it. So why they sell it in the stores is so addictive. You should be able to, like, grow your own marijuana. Like, why would you have to, like, pay for marijuana from the stores and stuff? Like, it needs to be unregulated. It is a plant. It is a garden vegetable. It is a garden vegetable. It needs to be unregulated laws on marijuana. You grow the shit, you smoke the shit, you fucking eat the shit, you replant it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. But no. People don't even have gardens anymore. This fucking world's retarded. If you want to get up with me and you want to try to, like, get something going on, like, you can either go check out ic.org or, like, anything like that. Try to find you a little tribe to go join, or you can try to jump script on America, go over to, like, Costa Rica or fucking Vietnam or whatever. But no, it needs to just be public safety. It's fucking public safety, dude. We got cars. We drive like one way and then one way back down the road. Cars should be illegal, man. All you need is like post office, man. Like, ship me my seeds today, sir. I want my seeds in the mail so I can grow my food. You don't even need a farm. Like, who would want to slaughter all those animals and stuff? You don't have to slaughter animals to eat. Like, that should be illegal. Humans put themselves above animals. They said, oh, you can't have marijuana to feel good and be vegan and stuff. You're schizophrenic. And then they send you to the mental institution. They kill you with their backwash medicine every day. And then it's the people enforcing that. It's the government giving the people a job for that, and then it's the people choosing to have a job in that. A lot of people that got fucked up by the system and they got, like, put on medications and stuff, they work in the mental institution field. Like, they're either like they're like one of the people that if you move wrong in the mental institution, they're gonna beat you up and give you a fucking shot that puts you to sleep. Like, I hate everyone that doesn't speak out for God's sake. If you don't speak out against the shit that you think's wrong in this world, then you are a piece of trash that deserves just to be a piece of trash floating in the ocean in your next life. Because this world is going to be inherited Just like the Bible says, it's going to be inherited, you know, the people that is meant to be for. And the people that are like running like the inbred Rothschilds, like fuck off with your $1 million deals or whatever. Like, I don't want your fucking government here. Get your government off the land. Give the land back to the original people. The original people, like, see what they want to do with it. Like, they were so nice. The Christopher Columbus and everybody came over here. They were like, oh yeah, the Native Americans like, here's my medicine seeds. And then it's like, here's my my crystals and minerals we use. And then they're like, oh, Americans are like, here's our blankets. We got a blanket for each one of you that has diseases on it. No, like, you don't realize how serious this shit is. I really, really wish that there was some repercussions for them and less repercussions for people that just smoke marijuana and take psychedelics right now. I wish there was more repercussions for people that are pushing agendas right now. I wish there was a lot more repercussions. Like you know, there needs to be real, like, really, real, like the death sentence, you know, like a real thing, like a witch trial. They are the witches of this world today. Like, they need the fucking the lashings, you know, they need the torture, they need something before they come back out in the field, because they're not acting right, you know, they're not doing right by Christ, they're not doing right by Jesus Christ, they're doing right by like Baal, you know, like, or fucking Draco or damn Moloch or something. They're doing right by their gods, but it's not right, you know, it's not right to have somebody looking over you all the time. Like, you gotta take medication, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, just to not go back to a mental institution. Nobody wants to go to a mental institution. Nobody wants to take medication. There needs to be a difference between those. If you don't want to go to the mental institution, you don't want to take medication, there shouldn't be those, like, it shouldn't be fucking double-sided. It shouldn't be like, if you don't take your medicine, you gotta go to the mental institution. Why the fuck is that a thing?